What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on with Satou Sabally and the Phoenix Mercury? What is going on? I gotta be honest here. I have no idea what is going on with Satou Sabally and the Phoenix Mercury. Like, we are now literally seeing Satou Sabally play some games. Then apparently, her energy's not there and she's gone, and now suddenly she's back again. And I just don't know what the hell is happening, because we are 2 days removed. I kid you not. We are 2 days removed from Nate Tibbetts benching Satou Sabally and then coming out there and saying that Satou Sabally is away from the team and he's got absolutely no idea when she's going to be back. And it was literally the Dewana Bonner situation. She's out for personal reasons, but we support her when she decides to come back. Like, it was the Stephanie White Dewana Bonner speech. He gave the Stephanie White Dewana Bonner speech. Like, I'd never seen anything like it. I thought maybe she quit. Maybe she was going to be traded. Maybe she's hoping to be traded. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't think any of us know what the hell is going on here. But at the end of the day, she's back. Like, Satou Sabally not on the injury report. Why is it being reported she's out indefinitely and not on the injury report? Like, literally, it went from, oh, we don't know when she's going to be back, to the next day. I kid you not. Her dipping from the team happened 2 days ago. It happened during the last Fever game. It literally happened during the last Fever game. It was like an hour or two before the game. So I remember during the last Fever game, Nate Tibbetts was saying he had no idea what was going on. He had no idea. He had no idea when she was going to be back. And now we're at the stage where it looks like Satou Sabally is just back. Like, it didn't really mean anything. It didn't really mean much, and she's back. And what does this mean for the Phoenix Mercury? I don't know. Like, they've been shocking with her. They've been shocking with her recently. They won a game without her, I guess. And at the end of the day, like, they're a basketball team who are in a little bit of a tough scenario, because they're expected to be now semi-contenders. They were in the MMS sweepstakes. So a lot of people look at them as contenders. A lot of people are looking at this team as they are contenders. And with that being said, like, if you're looking at their games tonight, they're playing the Connecticut Sun. At the same time, why are there 3 games on at 3 freaking a.m. my time? Like, I'm recording this video. I'm recording 3 or 4 more videos. Like, I'm not joking. I'm recording 3 or 4 more videos and I'm going to sleep. It is 6 p.m. I kid you not. I'm going to be sleeping from like 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. That is going to be I'm going to have the weirdest sleep ever tonight, just so that I can be awake and alive and ready to go for these games tonight. But yeah, it's something that I think is big for the Mercury, because they are now. Are they at 1 game? Is it 1 game they're ahead of the Fever? No, they're a half a game ahead of the Fever. And if the Fever can beat the Sparks tonight, which they should beat the Sparks tonight. Like, if we're being honest, they should beat the LA Sparks. Like, it's not like the Sparks are anything spectacular as a team. The Indiana Fever absolutely should be able to go and should still be able to beat the Sparks. If they can't, so be it. Like, the Sparks are a decent enough team, but you would hope that the Indiana Fever have the ability to beat the LA Sparks. But yeah, it's all around. It's a it's kind of do or die for the Mercury, because as you can see, the Mercury are down at the 4th seed. They were very comfortably in this 3rd seed, and they were in fact at the 2nd seed at one stage. They were into the 2nd seed, and like they were absolutely cruising. They were cruising. Like they were in the 2nd seed. As you can see, they're 5-5 to their last 10. 10 games ago, the Indiana Fever were barely above 500, and they were like 5 games back on the ahead of them of the Fever. Fever were barely above 500. There's a half a game in it, so it can become really, really, really tricky. It can become a really, really tricky one for them. And Satou being back, you hope Satou's okay. And like, look, I've always said this when it came to the situation. If it turns out that this isn't like a basketball thing, it might end up being okay. Like if it turns out this is a non-basketball thing, I will absolutely gladly, if it turns out that it's, something serious and it wasn't anything to do with her being benched or being pissed, or it wasn't to do with the team trying to trade her, then, like, I will apologize in a video. I'll gladly don't have too much pride to do that. But at the end of the day, maybe the team wanted her to sit out, and the personal reasons where we are trying to trade you, don't get yourself injured. But who knows? Who knows? It is, again, it's just an all-around weird situation that's happening. And what do you guys think about all this? Do you guys think that the Satou Sabally's injury is like legit? Do you guys think that Satou Sabally's injury, her injury is legit? Satou Sabally's like reasons for stepping out are legit? Do you guys think she's just pissed off at her team? Or do you guys think that it's a case where she was being sat because they were trying to trade her? Because you just never know. It's not like the Mercury gave up too much for Satou. And it's not like Satou doesn't have value around the league. Like, they're probably shopping her to a lot of teams. There are max contract players that you can give up. You could probably give up. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. You could go to Washington because you can take on less salary. You could give up Satou for Aaliyah Edwards and I don't know. You can put your pick in a pick swap. Their pick's already in a pick swap. Let's say I was like, you can maybe find a way to get Satou to Seattle. Satou to Seattle for one of their first round picks and Alicia Clark. And then maybe some other weird way where there's like pieces that go into other teams and you get yourself a good player. At the end of the day, like, I think it would have to be you'd have to get a lottery pick pretty much to guarantee Satou. But yeah, like, it is what it is. Hopefully all's good. Hopefully she goes back to, playing like she did at the start of the year, and hopefully the Phoenix Mercury, actually no, screw the Phoenix Mercury. I hope they lose every game now they have to want up on her.